Western people are individualists. They are selfish. Eastern people prioritize social interests too much and don't care about personal privacy. City dwellers and their modern life do not care about the group. They are more concerned with individualism. Villagers and their concept of mutual cooperation often forget about themselves and give everything to the group. These sentences are often heard in social conversation and becomes endless pros and cons. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's occasion at EVAC UNSU 2023, I, Noviana Detrie from Polytechnic Bumi Akpelni Semarang, would like to invite all of us to reflect on a theme that is always relevant as time goes by, individualism. However, today we will reflect it in a different mindset and perspective in this ever-evolving time. This phenomenon of individualism is create a social order that not only reflect Western and Eastern ways of thinking, but also how we as individuals are responding to their changes. Alfred Adler, a neurologist and professor of medical psychology at Long Island School of Medicine, introduced an interesting theory about human motivation and behavior. He believed that all individuals are born with an inherent sense of inferiority, which can lead to a natural dependence on others. Over time, this feeling would shift into a struggle to be a superior and successful on their own. Adler created the concept of man as an artist of himself, where each person has the creative power to shape their own destiny. Adler's theory rests on four basic principles: inferiority, superiority, creative power, and ultimate goal. According to him, the pursuit of one's goal is the force of human behavior. This concept is not only interesting, but also offers a positive perspective on the individualism theory. Western ways of thinking often promote strong individualism. The Journal of Brain Behavioral Science report that most of the subjects of psychologists are Western, educated, industrially oriented, wealthy, and democratic. Westerners tend to value personal success over group achievement, which in turn is associated with the need for greater self-esteem and the pursuit of one's goals. People living individualistic environment might also emphasize people choice and freedom. Sometimes, however, this understanding is too self-focused and overlook important aspects of common living. Meanwhile, in Eastern ways of thinking, collectivity and social harmony take a center stage. Group loyalty, social rule, and family solidarity are highly valued. People in collective environments like Asia tend to be more holistic in the way they think about issues, focusing more on relationship and the context of the current situation. Here, everyone often gets identity through being connected to the group and maintaining balance in shared life. However, in this process, the risk of losing individual's identity and dissolving into a group norms is often a problem that must be overcome. But why do different ways of thinking arise? The obvious explanation is because they reflect the philosophies that have been prominent in each region over time. We are Indonesians who have high social qualities. But why, as time goes by, do we not utilize this to strengthen the relationships that our ancestors have built? Regardless of whether we individually choose Western or Eastern thinking, we can actually combine Adler's ways of thinking with Western thinking without losing our original Indonesian nature, right? is in essence, we don't need to see these two ways of thinking as an inevitable conflict, but have uniqueness and value that can complement each other. Therefore, I'm delivering this speech to invite you all to think again that we should be open up and understanding Adler theory deeply, to be wise in facing individualism theory. We are witnesses and participants of the growing phenomenon of individualism today. We are agents of change who can formulate and combine the values we believe in from two ways of thinking to create a better society. Don't get caught up in the conspiracy of aspiration. Integrate the best aspect of Western and Eastern ways of thinking, of understand, respect, and incorporate the value we have inherited. We have inherited from both parts of the world to achieve balance in shared life, to achieve balance in equilibrium, to continue the struggle of self-achievement and connected with today's increasingly globalized and interconnected society. That's all for me. Thank you very much.